everybody, and welcome back to Universe Sandbox 2, not Solar 2. Okay, so when we last left off, we had saved this one down here. Where is it? It worked. And here are the two planets that we got circling binary. And there's that random planet right there, still there. These planets are orbiting in binary. Let's see if their water will finally melt. Come on. They're pretty close to the sun, so I don't know why it isn't melting. Temperature. Surface temp 1. There we go. And this one over here, it's minus 18.9 degrees. We'll put that at... This planet is going to be minus 2 degrees. Still cold, but not as cold. Good. And as for this planet, it's got a decent amount of water, but it has less water than it does land. That seems just about right for an Earth-like planet. Very lit. No. Trying to put very little amounts of oxygen. Hydrogen. There used to be a lot of oxygen here. The more oxygen it's the same. Seeing if the hydrogen affected the amount of water that I had. Iron. Trying to get this perfect. Tried to get it perfect in the last one and I didn't get it perfect enough. Well, I think that would be good. Play. Come on. Okay. Play. While they orbit each other, we will check back on them once I add... Oh, didn't mean to bring up my recordings. I will add some of these planets. We'll add a random exoplanet close to these guys. In fact, I could add one orbiting them, but that would be bad. Let's look at these exoplanets. No. I don't even think that's a planet. Oh, it is, apparently. What about you? You seem good. We'll add it. They're almost being hot. Stop clicking. Oh, didn't mean to add that. Del. Meant to add a random exoplanet. And I meant to add it. This is a good one. Yeah, seems like a pretty good one. And I wanted to add it at the border of hot and cold. I mean, if hot and just right. Should be right about there. That's about the border. And then that is basically our Venus, but a little bit further out. And we'll add a random rocky planet. Well, how close can I get this to orbit? If I do that, it'll be a burning planet. Burning planet. Chase the sun. Let's get a random gas giant. Not good. All of them basically look the same. Orbit. And that is so close to orbiting that it won't affect any orbits. And lower, 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 lower. Slower, 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 slower. That is very close. I think that planet will die at one point. I don't know when. And when did it go here? That trail shouldn't be there. Its orbit is staying the same, and it's leaving a trail of smoke behind it. It's probably its water and stuff evaporating into the air. It's minuscule compared to Jupiter. Okay, these planets are still in a good orbit around each other. This planet, I still can't click on that planet. I don't know why. Maybe they just add random planets. The way to see if this planet is actually there is, can I mess up its orbit? Can I actually mess up its orbit? If I can mess up its orbit, then it is real. And it is there. I just can't click on it. It is already there, but is it real? And we're going to add a random planet, not a gas giant, because that'd be too big and it might affect the guys that are close to it. So we're going to add a random rocky planet. We can't have one orbit it. We can have these moon. I can't even have a moon orbit it. Let's try this. Oh, I just launched a moon. Didn't mean to launch it. Okay, let's launch a random moon. Zoom in on this. I'm not going to launch it further in, I'm going to launch it further out. Just to see if I can. A random moon launch. God dang it, messed up. No. Oh. Random moon and launch. God dang it, I can't hit it. Can't even get close to it. Random moon launch. God dang it! I will hit you with a moon. How about we slow it all down? Add a... Get closer to the planet! How about we add a moon in its orbit? Finally, that is without a doubt going to hit it. Go. If it exists, it exists. I still can't click on it. Still will not let me click on it. That's stupid. Okay. So we've got these other planets. You just stop showing me the orbits. I already know what they are. Okay, let's add, and we need to add a random gas giant to orbit far out. This will be the closest gas giant, right about here. Then we'll add a random. I forgot to give some of these guys moons, so let's do that. I'm trying to get this guy's moon to be in the habitable zone, as close to the habitable zone as I can get it to be. There we go. And then if that would be like that, this thing's moon has a better chance of having life than itself does. Yeah, its moon has a better chance. Oh wait, its moon isn't even orbiting it. No, it isn't. Delete you. Delete. I guess we need to add it closer. This moon will still be closer to the habitable zone than he will be. There, did that work? No, nothing is orbiting it. I guess that moon's being shot out. Dang it. Oh wait, did I just delete one of those? Oh crap. Yeah, I think I just deleted. Yeah, I did. Let's load the save. I deleted one of our binary planets. I'll just add everything back. Random gas giant. Very, very close. And then that should stay. We've got these guys orbiting out here. View chart. Show me the orbits. And we still got the mystery planet that I can't click on, but it's there. I know it's there. Rocky planets. I got an idea. Let's have 3 planets orbit each other. This one will be the smallest out of them, like very small. In fact, it'll be a moon. But even though it's a moon, it's going to be orbiting both of them, but it's going to actually be probably the most lifelike of all. I'm going to try and get it to be. First off, I need to change this one back. It's temp. Back to 1. 1. There. And give it some time. And the water melted. And got this one. -2 degrees. Let's give that one some time. Give it some time. It's been days. It seems like I might actually have a bit of water on it. But I'm not sure. Sorry, there was a little gap there, but I accidentally paused my recording. There might be a bit of water. Dang it. Get back to it. Any water? Looks like there might be a few places, but I don't think there is. And let's add a random moon. Okay, add binary. It'll be a random, decent sized moon. Man, all these moons are too small. You know what? We'll just go with a small moon. God dang it. Keep up. Random moon. This one seems a good size. Here. Oh, come on. Did it orbit out too far? It did. I made it orbit out too far. Random moon. they'll both have moons. One of them will be the complete opposite. This one is going to orbit the good planet, but it will be the complete opposite. The other is going to orbit the dead planet, basically, but it'll be the entire opposite of this one. So this one just needs to be random rocky. No water. And it'll orbit close. Will it affect their binary system? No, the moon doesn't even stay there. God dang it. There it goes. I don't even think it's orbiting the sun. Come on, I'm trying to get you guys a moon. Does it have to orbit really close? Like, that close? Go, 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 go. Oh, I had it paused. God dang it, there it went. Dang it. This one started orbiting. God dang it. We'll just have it orbit them, not binary. And orbit. Now work. Did it work? It's working so far. And worked. God dang it, I keep pausing my recording. There we go. Okay, so that worked. Now you need one that is orbiting really close. This one is going to be about the same. But a bit bigger. Too small. Perfect. This one seems to already have water on it. It'll orbit here. And go. And messed up. Its orbit got messed up. Because of that planet. Okay, I paused this at the perfect time. But you know what? Oh wait, is it actually not crashing into it? Let's slow this down. Yeah, it crashed. It was just glitching. They're still binarily orbiting each other, but that good planet just had a accidental crash, and now it's gonna have to cool down. Okay, let's try and add your moon back. Trying to give you a moon here. A random moon. Let's have it orbit. This one will be the only one that has a moon, but it'll be orbiting both of them. God dang it. It doesn't want to orbit. Orbit. And it's already losing its orbit. Actually, it's making a smaller orbit. Oh, that orbit would crash into the planet. And doesn't need another crash. In fact, both of these are going to have some crashes with some moons. And see if that will affect them at all. This one, since it's smaller, why doesn't Pluto crash into it? It made water, but it evaporated the water. I think this one will just focus on these two planets. This planet's being drawn toward... Oh, I thought it was being drawn towards the other planet, the mysterious one. Okay, are you still binarily orbiting each other? Yes, you are. They're both fireballs because of the planets that hit them. His size has changed by 0.3. His size hasn't changed at all from Pluto hitting him. It should have. And what was that orbit? What was that? Was that a fragment orbit? That's your guys' orbit. Think I messed it up. No, it's coming back in. Okay. I just need to see if your orbit will stay the same. Okay. Let's turn the zones off. Well, I need the zones, but it should turn the orbits off. I just need to see if you'll stay in the same place. If you stay in the green. You do stay in the green. So it doesn't matter. I guess it's this orbit that's messed up, but since this one is bigger, it's drawing it in and keeping it in the same place. Let them cool down. This is going by months a second. It looks like that's orbiting this, but it's really just, they're both orbiting each other. Because that would mean that this bigger planet is orbiting the smaller planet. But that's not really what's happening. And this planet is already starting to cool down. That planet is still a fireball because I launched something a lot bigger at it. I launched a moon at it. So this one is back to what it used to be, except there's much less water now. But we will add it back. And in fact, that might have actually made this planet habitable because it might have made it a lot hotter. Its days might be hotter now. Slow everything down. Also, what's this planet's rotational period? 84 days to do one complete rotation. God. What's this one's? And 2 days. I think we do that too. 2 point. That was almost 3 days, so we'll just put it at 2 days. This one is 84 days. We'll change that to 5. That's way too fast. And materials. Man, you don't want to have water on you. Are you really? This is the best I can get without it just adding mass to the planet. I actually want water on you, but when you only put water on the inside, it's kind of hard to do that. See, if I would add more, it would be worse. This one's probably going to have more water than its brother, but the water is going to be contained on the inside. Come on. I had it perfect. Come on. Give me it. No, it didn't work. Just give me it. Okay, 0%. We'll come back to that. Don't know why it isn't working. Let's add less celestiate. Maybe it'll work then. If it'll work, we should be able to see water from here. It's just inflating the planet. That's weird. This one is very little water, like it's not even 1% water, it's 0.661%. And let time pass. Let the molten lava get off of your surface, then we'll terraform you. This one's taking quite a while. to get the molten rock out. Can you do this any faster? It's going at days a second. Then again, you are 2 days a second. I mean, you're at 2 days instead of 1. So you're about 48 hours. It's quite a long day. And we're still hot, but we're also cool. Still molten rock. Come on. Molten rock right there. There's still organics on this thing. And good. No molten rock on this planet at all. And add luscious water. Come on. Now this isn't even working. Come on. I'm trying to get you water here. For some reason it says gas plasma. Come on, you're supposed to be better than him over there. This planet is going to focus a lot on these guys. Just trying to get them to work. Be an actual planet. Let's go back to you. It's been quite a while. It's been like almost a year since we've actually come back to you in game time. Okay. And material. For some reason it says gas. Am I putting liquid? Am I putting, what's it called? I can't remember the name. Okay, I think you're gonna be the habitable planet. Because you're someone who actually gives me a sign of quite a lot of water. But it has to be a perfect percentage. Otherwise it doesn't work. Stupid fly. Give me the good percentage. It keeps flashing on the screen, but it won't give me it. Come on! Whenever I do this, it doesn't actually... Look. It's not giving me the water. It just balloons the planet. All the way from 0. Not giving me the water. But whenever I do it by hand, it will give me... It gives me the water, so... Oh, come on. Right here. Do very little nudge. Come on. Come on. I'm getting closer. Dang it, I'm gonna go insane with this. God dang it! Screw it. God dang it. Let's try this one. Material. Dang it. Dang it. Why can't I get this to work? Come on. Come on. What's the temperature of this planet? 500 degrees, that's why. You're probably screaming at me. What's the temperature? It is still not showing me it. What if I make this planet No, not that. Temperature. What if I make it freezing cold? Negative, let's do 10. I will get water on these planets. And then, if I were to add water, it should give me ice. And then I'd heat up the planet, and that should give me what I need. It's even adding water instead of ice now. You gotta be kidding me! What if I boil the planet? 5 degrees. There we go. It is burning hot now. Something glitched out with this water. You gotta be kidding me! I'm gonna go insane with this. Okay. You asked for it. If you're not gonna cooperate, I will launch these planets at you. I'm gonna launch 2 Plutos at you. That way. That way. Good luck. And as for you, you get 1 Pluto. Go. Oh yeah. I have it paused. God dang it, stop pausing it! And now I got that stick up there. Well, that's just great. I don't even think it got hit by the Plutos. Where did the Plutos even go? How did they get so far out? Pluto, 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 Pluto. Okay, we gotta add them closer. Add Pluto, plutonium. And then it's just waiting to get hit. But it'll be hit by the same force on each side, so it won't know where to go. Same thing for you, why not? It's got 2 earrings. And we're gonna watch this very slowly. Minutes a second. It basically did nothing to you, but it made some pretty good craters on you. And there goes the ginormous explosions. I think this right here, these explosions are brand new. Because it used to be this would just pop and do a shockwave around the planet. Not this. And the inside is already getting turned into molten rock and coal in the core. Get down from there, camera! God dang it. And this planet probably isn't going to have anything done to it. Let's see. Is anything going to happen to you? Will anything happen to you? Nothing. Absolutely. Stop. Stopping. Absolutely nothing. As for you, you didn't do much either. Okay, how about 4 Plutos? Pluto, 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 Pluto. Pluto will mess you up. If it has to be a couple gangs of Plutos, why not? And we're going to add Pluto, 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 Pluto. God dang it. Pluto. God dang it. Add it closer. Pluto and Pluto. Delete these Plutos. And Very little. We're going to go at 1 second. Kaboom. I'm going at 1.613 seconds a second. We're going very slow. All of this is happening within a second, so it's happening quickly. This one is getting ganged up on by 4. This one's getting ganged up on by about 20. I think it's pretty fair. I mean, this is getting close to devil. This is one entire Earth bigger than that one is, so seems pretty fair to add about 20 more Plutos. That one still got really messed up. Look at those giant explosions. This one is still gonna get messed up. Oh yeah, this one's definitely gonna turn into molten rock in the core and all outside of it. Yo. Oh wait, these are launching off. These two, so I gotta throw 2 at it. And beep beep. Beep. And I don't think that one's gonna hit it. Oh, if it does, it'd be quite a long time before it does. This core is just molten. Come on, find. There we go. And add. Jeez. That one did quite a lot. I think that one did the best. This one, still, not much has happened. Pluto. You need to kill this planet. I know you can kill this planet. Finally, they're finally molten rock. And go. You are allowed to move on. Did I mess up your orbits? Doesn't seem like it. They'll probably stay in the same place because it depends on what this guy. No, the other guy's orbit. This guy's orbit is. And this guy's orbit is more or less staying the same. So his orbit stays the same. The other guy's orbit stays the same because he is bigger and will draw the other guy in. So if this guy's goes anywhere, it'll stay the same. Keep going, keep going, keep going. I'm not going very fast. This is 28.2 years old, and so much has already happened. Okay. Okay, let's see. I'm gonna save right now. Oh, come on. Can I literally not save? Just because this isn't working. Move! There we go. Just in case. And we'll pause it. And I'm going to try and add another binary planet. This one will be a exoplanet. No. 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 That seems like a decent size. Whoa, did it just get bigger? I think it just got bigger. Okay, so we can't use that one either. Random exoplanet. Way too big. Too big. Too big. Too big. Too big. Too big. Way too big. Too big. This planet is bigger than both of them, but I think I can scale it down. Binary. I'll scale it down by quite a lot. But since I'm going to try and get it to binarily orbit right about at a safe distance, right about there. Seems about the orbit from these guys, except a bit further away. This planet is basically a... Oh wait, this planet's a lot smaller. Man, this is the smallest planet. It must just look giant because of all the water that's on it. Okay, temperature, it's 24. Pretty good. Yeah, there's just way too much water on this planet. But the planet's blue. The planet itself is blue. Its dirt is blue. That's neat. And this planet's water isn't messed up. And tap. Showing me the core. Seems about right for water. Let's go at what's your rotational period? 95 days. Days. Okay, that's way too long. Rotational period. This one will be the most lifelike of all. No, it can't be that lifelike. 1.60 days. Can't be exactly Earth-like. It's got a great atmosphere. Density? I don't even know what that means. I know what density means, but I don't know what how they're saying it means. Oh wait, which one is the water? Is the blue water? If it is, then I think that's a bit too much. Oh, this is orbiting too fast. And we'll go to minutes. 5 minutes. Go a bit faster than that. About an hour per second. Okay, that's why I saved it. That is exactly why I saved it. It collided with this planet. It had to. This planet is almost the size of this planet now. That's why it had to. Okay. Real quick. Let's just see what happens. Because that planet was really big. It was about Earth's size. So what happens whenever that would happen? Would anything change? Let's view their orbits. Not really. Nothing really changed, except for your size. We'll just keep it. Why not? Why change something that doesn't have to be changed? Okay. So I decided to do an hour special, even though I said that I wouldn't. I'm just going to do an hour special because it'd be a lot easier than recording 3 videos, getting it all set up, figuring out what videos to upload, and it'd be just quite a lot easier. Okay, we're going to wait for these to be done. I also think I sped up that thing's orbit by quite a lot. That other planet, I don't know why it collided. It was pretty far out. Turn these labels and orbits off to make it go a lot faster. There's no lag. Still lagging. How many days? We're doing 1 day a second? Years? Just show me the days. Real quick, I think we're going to end this part right here with these 2 guys, but we're not going to end the episode here. We'll just name it L. Because what am I supposed to name it besides? It worked! Okay, we're going to make a new one. This one, I'm going to do Planet Mayhem. I did Moon Mayhem last time, but now I shall do Moon. I mean, Planet Mayhem, not Moon Mayhem. I did Moon Mayhem last time. Okay. Okay, let's add some. We're going to add all the planets. We're going to add all the actual rocky planets, not these gas giants. I don't even know if these 2 are gas giants, but they're too big. We're going to add like Mars, Earth, Venus, Mercury. And then we're going to add some random planets. And see, the last planet standing wins. Doesn't matter where it takes place, but we might as well have it take place in the habitable zone. And add orbit some. And to get these guys riled up, we're going to add tons of moons. It'll also make these smaller planets get bigger and have a better chance of winning. So even though it might seem like Mercury would fail because it's too little, or Venus would because they're little compared to Mars and Earth, but they could get hit by asteroids and make them a lot bigger. So, Mercury. There it goes. And we need to keep up with Mercury. Venus is quite a lot bigger. I don't want it to orbit Mercury. Why is it trying to orbit? I don't want it to orbit. Okay, I guess it'll be far away. I don't know why they want to orbit. But we'll have tons of moons in between there. Earth. They're both trying to orbit it. There. Mars. Come on. Stop trying to orbit. There we go. And now that we've got Pluto, gotta add Pluto. It'll most likely fail, but you never really know. There we go. And let's add some random rocky planets. And, random rocky planets. And, random. And now we're gonna have 2 outgoers. Will the 2 outgoers win? You never know. What are their size? You are 2 Earths. That is too big. You are 0.6 Earths. But they can't be bigger than our biggest contender, Earth. Because it'll be the size of Earth. We have the 2 biggest contenders, an outsider, which is named Lust. Don't know why it was named that. And Earth are our 2 biggest contenders from home and away. Add that. Okay, now to get them angered up, riled up, we're going to add these moons. I wonder which one will survive. It is in fact better if they get hit by these moons because they'll be a lot bigger. Gonna go around twice. Go around, go around, go around, go around, go around. Good. Now we are going slow. Now we are going slow. I keep pausing my recording, and I can't. And because the pause button is right beside the pause for the game button. Go. And there they go. Don't need these and don't need these. Well, I do need the labels. That'd help. Okay, Mercury, Pluto, same. Mars. Has Mars been hit? No. A lot of these planets are being kind of launched out. Oh, these are moons. Most of them are. Let's add some random moons. More random moons. More. There's Earth. How's Earth doing? Earth, old buddy, old pal. Earth is frozen. Why? We're in the habitable zone. In fact, you're just about where you should be in real life. But you're freezing. Really freezing. But it still shows the lights during the night. Okay, well, I think that's all the time we got for this episode. As always, Logan, signing off.